Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to another tip of the week. And today is all about oils. What oils do you want to use? When do you want to use them? And what's the difference? I will say straight out the back, this is not from a nutritional standpoint of view. So I'm not a nutritionist. This is not from that standpoint of view. This is from just a cooking standpoint. And then you take with this what you will based on the nutritional information that you're using for your own personal use. I like to say that right out the gate. So I have 4 oils in front of me. The one that I use for most of the recipes and most of the shows that I do here will be olive oil. I really like olive oil. I love the fact that it has really robust flavor. And then within olive oil, you have extra virgin to your light or your regular olive oil. The thing that we tell you all the time is to not cook in olive oil whenever you're doing high temperatures, but it's because of the fact that it will start to burn. So you can cook with olive oil at high temperatures. Don't kill me. Just saying. But you cannot batch cook, meaning that you cannot put it in a deep fryer, continuously cooking that olive oil and then continuously cook, because once it gets to a certain degree and it keeps cooking, it's going to start to burn. So I love to saute in olive oil. I love to use olive oil for marinades. I love to use my extra virgin olive oil and really robust olive oils for your vinaigrettes as well as finishing, because as you heat up any oil, you lose a little bit of the flavor. So those really robust flavors, that's the one I use it for with no cooking. And then for olive oil, I will cook with. The next one here I have is avocado oil. Very good oil to use in high temperatures. You actually can put this in a deep fryer, for instance. Batch cooking is totally fine with that. But the only thing about olive oil is that it does have an avocado oil. Sorry. The only thing about avocado oil is it does have an avocado flavor to it. Sometimes we forget that all oils have flavor because we're so used to tasting the oils that we're used to. But if you're not used to avocado oil and you cook French fries, for instance, you will get some of that flavor in there. That's what I would say about that. The next one has a bad reputation, and this is vegetable oil. Now, vegetable oil doesn't need a lot of introduction. It is going to be also a high temp, high heat oil that we use is usually going to be the one that will be at most of your fast food restaurants in the deep fryer, because you can use it over and over again without it starting to burn. Once your oil starts to burn, your flavors and everything else starts to burn. So that's why we talk about it so much. Last but not least, this very clear one here is coconut oil. Now, coconut oil is very cool in my opinion because of the fact that all these oils we can use in savory and sweet, but coconut oil tends to lend itself to be more on the sweeter side anyway. So it's really great for those sweeter dishes. The only thing is it has a caveat, just like the avocado oil, and that is that these 2 oils will give you the flavor of the item. So coconut oil, of course, gives you a coconut flavor. I love using coconut oil when I make coconut curries. I love using coconut oil when I do any desserts that are leaning towards that way. But yes, if I deep fry some French fries in coconut oil, it will have a slight coconut flavor. I will say, if you like coconut shrimp, try some coconut shrimp cooked in coconut oil and let me know how that tastes. Anyway, that's the do's and don'ts for, or the tip of the week. And the things about oil. I hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and share. Comment down below. See you later.
For watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe even learned something. You know what to do next. Please hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons below and have a great day.